Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Ow. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Ow. Hello. Welcome to Eye On Beefpie. This is my introductory episode where I'm going to share with all you out there the world of beef pies as I know it. Growing up in the cornfields of Minnesota and Wisconsin, we didn't have beef pies. Oh, we did, but the only two we had were from Banquet or Swanson. And frankly, I like the chicken and turkey ones better. I can tell you this, you don't want Banquet beef pies. The Swanson ones are a lot better. My own auspicious beginnings in my quest for beef pie began out in those cornfields, but really didn't coalesce until I started attending college at a local state college. And back in the mid-70s, I took the class called Weight Training 101. And there at the college bookstore, they had a book for the class that we were required to purchase. And it was called Weight Training 101. Because back then, they didn't really have much. That whole meaty, beefy, big thing really hadn't caught on big, pretty much other than the Charles Atlas stuff prior to that. So my first true introduction, well, to athleticism in general, was not good. You may not have guessed this, but I was the skinny, scrawny, queer kid all my youthful life in Phi Ed. I was the kid who stood there with arms folded like this going, I hate football. I won't catch the football. I won't run with the football. This is stupid. However, when I attended college, I needed to get some physical education classes. And so a friend, Mark, and I, because we were the two scrawniest of the queers in the class, decided we were going to change that. We didn't know we were gay then, but we knew that we wanted to be fabulous. On an instinctive level, we wanted to be fabulous, and we believed that the way to achieve that was through weight training. Well, back in college, the instructor for that class, his name was Butch Johnson, and God was he ever. He had a neck that must have been like 24 inches in diameter and hair that just came up out like this. I would have done anything he said. I absolutely adored that man. And he used to run our asses off around the field house track. He would make us do calisthenics, jumping jacks. Ready, begin. Cherry pickers. Ready, begin. Drop to the floor. Push-ups. Ready, begin. He had been a Marine drill sergeant, and he tortured and punished us with calisthenics and running for the first minutes of the class, most of the class, and then in the last 10 minutes, he would allow us into the weight room. That weight room had a collapsible rolling aluminum door, and when he undid the padlock and pulled the thing on that to raise the door, suddenly the light from that room just shine out and sparkled in my eyes, because in that room was a universal multi-station from the 1970s. I remember seeing those glittery red vinyl seats sparkling like diamonds. And I knew that I wanted to someday sparkle like those diamonds, and I knew that the way to achieve that would be through weight training. And I remember how torturous that was, especially that one where you had to like push weights up over your head. I was like, ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Ow. I still feel that way today. My pursuit of beef pie-ishness has not been an easy one. Like I said, growing up in the Midwest and out in the cornfield, we didn't have beef pies. We just had cow pies and fat guys. However, it was when I moved to Southern California 3 years ago that suddenly the whole world of beef pie opened up to me. I can remember first coming on, and because Palm Springs is so hot, and people are so naked all the time. And there's so many gay guys out there. I was like, oh my God, look at all this muscle. Jeez, muscle everywhere. I sort of knew in the back of my head, Malibu Beach and stuff like that. I thought it was over there, but they've got muscle here too. Like you wouldn't believe. And I never really thought much about it, because as my style has always been, my brain has a tremendous, I have a terribly muscular brain, which is quite adorable and appealing and huge and massive. My intelligence and my personality is big and massive and very well developed. But I guess gay guys, they don't really like that very much. That's like totally secondary. They're like, do you have muscle or don't you? So I was like, what is this obsession with muscle? Well, I thought, okay, I had sort of fallen away from that whole weight training 101 thing like a quarter of a century ago. So as I continue this series of Eye on Beefpie, I'll be talking about my own quest for beef pie-ishness that began so many, many years ago in the bright, shiny sparkle of those red glitter vinyl seats of that Universal multi-station. So, isn't that funny? That was a pun I just slipped. A muscle station. That's called a Freudian slip. Same difference. Anyway, stay tuned for more from Eye On Beefpie, because I'm going to tell you the story of big, raw, massive, developed muscle like no one else on YouTube. Come on back.